Me. I am going to play Dead by Daylight. I was gonna play it on my own and be stingy, but I realized that it's right around the time for a Dead by Daylight review. So I figured, why not do both? I can play some DBD and also do the thing. So that is what we are going to be doing. I love how I have that already nested. Chat is up on the screen because, well, why not? So feel free to shoot me your thoughts. Oh, I gotta readjust everything. Oh, it's set up right. Never mind. Alright. We'll start off as killer. And you know what? I got 3,000, so I might as well go to the Shrine of Secrets and purchase Dark Devotion. What do I feel like using today? Get rid of Dragon's Grip. And let's run something new, like fire it up. Yeah. Something that ain't too meta, but useful. I'm all ears, stays regardless. Starstruck, just, I keep Starstruck on always. For one simple matter, gank squads. Starstruck will probably never come off of this particular build. All it takes is one gank squad to ruin your day, and you will always run something like that. Could run Iron Maiden. I don't know why anybody would hide in a locker, but hmm. Hmm. That'll work. Faster speed picking up and breaking. Faster speed off of missed basic attacks. Are there any other speedy builds? There's like, I don't think I have enduring on this. What's something else that I can use that has to do with some sort of speed? Yeah, I know you're an impatient bitch. I got you. Fearmonger. Sure. I mean, it'll keep dead hearts from being used. Fearmonger actually works very well with Ghostface if I think about it. Because I can sneak up on people, and if they stick that generator, they'll be exhausted. So yeah. I mean, granted I have the ability to mark, so if I don't use my marking or anything like that, fearmonger takes place of it. So it's both good and it's bad at the same time. It's like pop and ruin. If I can't get a mark off on a survivor and they run, I can just chase them and try and down them with fearmonger. It only lasts for 5 seconds, but it's 5 seconds of them not running is the key term there. So in order to use fearmonger, appropriately, I have to zone them away from a pallet. Because if they pallet me, that's about 3 seconds that I'm going to have to spend breaking said pallet. And they're going to get an additional second because, well, after they drop it, they're going to immediately stop recovering. So I only have about a second to do anything and make them run, move, whatever. But in most times, they'll just take the hit if they're really that desperate on getting that back. Offering-wise... Sure. We'll throw a dinky-ass brown. We got a Twitch TV gank squad, by the way. They're all using med kits. Twitch TV person's leading them. Again, that's one of the reasons why I keep Starstruck on. We got a heal gank squad. I don't have to worry about flashlights and all of that, but they're going to be running Circle of Healing and all kinds of other heal perks. I have a decision to make. I can play along and give another fellow content creator content, or I could tunnel his ass out and break their fucking strategy right then and there. We'll see how it goes. I'll give him content until they start trying to bully squad me, then I'm just gonna tunnel his ass out and send him. So we'll go content for the sake of it. We'll just play along, let them get their dumb saves. We'll act stupid and pick up early, and let them get pallet stuns and things like that. Unless they start teabagging and pointing and doing some toxic shit, then it's gonna be a complete change of everything, and, yeah. Keep pop stealth. See if we can pull somebody looking at us early. They probably use the Shroud of Binding, which they're probably either there or there. But I'm gonna go check the farther generator. Yep. How did I know they were here? I can't get a stock from there. What you got? That was laggy. Why did my shit, like, fucking blow up when I fucking went to hit her? Jesus Christ. Really? I mean, I'll humor you, but why? There's nothing here. That's very weird. Somebody's going for the unhook. I'll be nice. I'll let him get the unhook. We're not going for try-hard plays right now. Why are you just running in a straight line? I don't understand. Why? You had a loop that you could have ran me through. They're so weird. Oh, I just starstruck that entire area over there. Oh no, you guys let me starstruck you? Do you drop it or you let me take that ass? She's not even looking at me. If I would start or in stealth right now, it'd be an easy clap. Okay. Good sandbag? What the fuck? Ah, didn't use Iron Maiden. That's a shame. Thanks for letting me know you're going for the unhook. Ooh, that kick speed. Can't force them to look at me, huh? Nah, they all got med kits. They probably fucking left to get that heal. Go away. Really? You know what? Take the gen. Fuck it. You want it that bad? Fucking take it. That's a shame. I'm not even running meta perks or add-ons. Y'all should be looping the shit out of me. What has happened? Okay. And you're starstruck, but it don't matter. You actually wasted my starstruck. You're lucky she ate my fucking starstruck. Now what's stopping me from tunneling your friend out here? Huh? What's stopping me from tunneling her out right now? Huh? I could send her to the oblivion. You lucky I'm a nice fucking killer. Now quit acting like dumbasses. What the fuck? Why can't I swing at you right now? What the fuck? Bruh. Pick your homies up. This is disgraceful. I was trying to give you fucking content. Jesus. They're so fucking dumb, they couldn't even figure out I was trying to help them pick up their fucking last person. You quit following me before I turn around and clap them cheeks? Oh, boy. Bum, 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 bum. There's one free hit. Oh, she didn't do what I thought she was going to do. Probably in that locker. I'm not going to check it, though. I saw your buddy, too, so there's two over here. We put the fear of God into you. That's an easy down. On to the next. Should have activated Starstruck. They're working on this gen. Ah, I wanted to pick up there. Did you really just do that? I like that kick speed. Oh, they 3-gen themselves. That's why everybody's acting fucking weird. There's one there. Okay. There's a Starstruck. Boom, 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 boom. We go back. Now we have stealth. No, they didn't even go back for that shit. Wasting time so they can heal. Didn't mean to swing there. Oh, I missed. This gen's fucking dead. There's no point of even doing anything there. That one's still kicked. Hello. They don't ever look backwards to see what I'm doing, is what I'm noticing here. I think I've exerted my dominance enough. I'll let him get this last gen. Nice 360. DBD do do do. Nah, that's maxed. God damn. Why is it taking so long to heal her? Good games. And I got a +1 pip, which is all we were looking for there. And like I always say, that's all you gotta do. You ain't gotta ruin everybody's game when you first start off. Getting through Ash and Silver, and even most of the way Gold, you don't even have to play that hard to rank up. I let all 4 escape. They got their rank. I got my rank. Everybody got happy. Everybody had a positive experience. You ain't gotta shit on everybody you come across. Because it becomes pointless and you get diminished returns. They weren't toxic about it, so I let them live. If they would have started teabagging and shit, that'd have been the end of that crew. But they weren't. I respect it. We're gonna hop into Survivor. What do I feel like running today? I think I will change Power Strike. Ain't changing shit, apparently.
All right.
Let's see. This is Ash. So I should probably run Borrowed Time. Wrong way. BT? 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 Looks like a guy holding a wrist watch. Should be in the first one. It should be in here, but I don't see it. Oh, there it is. I'll keep Calm Spirit. Why not? Dead hard. Obviously, adrenaline. Why not? My med kit, I took a syringe, which allows me to heal up over time. It'll take 16 seconds, so as long as I don't get hit in the 16 seconds, I can use that. The med kit itself allows me to heal myself up. However, I do have to hit one great skill check, or get assisted by another survivor, or the med kit will run out of charges before I can use the syringe. I'm pretty sure the yellow one has 16 charges. Yeah, I think the brown one's 16, the yellow one's 16 with speed. Green is the special one. It's the emergency kit. Purple's the ranger kit. One of them has like 24 charges and is used strictly for healing other survivors, and the other one is for healing yourself. But the mistakes those survivors were making is they never looked back at me. When I was in stealth or out of stealth or anything like that, they never looked at what I was doing. They didn't really use loops effectively. Like, when I'm in stealth mode, if I'm chasing a survivor, I can still stalk you. Until you look at me and reveal me, I can stalk you. I can just not, go for any type of hits. Stalk you, mark you, and then insta-down you with Ghostface. Anytime you try to do a fake around the window, I can just lean around the wall and basically instantaneously mark you. It takes a couple of seconds. And that's without add-ons. You seen how fast I marked them towards the end of the game when I was leaning. This add-on list. And with very generous perks. That's a Huntress. Well, I don't have good luck with this map in a Huntress. Don't do what I'm doing, by the way. At the beginning of a game, you shouldn't be stacking with other survivors. Not wise. She let go of the gen there because of fearmonger. She wants to keep her dead hard. Generally, you'll want to time it down to where you only have to wait a couple of seconds. You need like 2 seconds worth of gap. Then you'll use a pallet or a window or whatever to get any excess time back after that. It is a Huntress though, so you have to keep in mind that she can clap you as you use pallets and all of that. So it's better to pre-drop and get out of the way than to drop and get clapped. Wonder why she hit me with a hatchet there and didn't pick me up. I'm stuck on a tree, dude! Should have kept power struggle on. Feels bad. Barbecue and chili? Gotcha. Thanks for letting me know you have that. I'd be surprised if she didn't turn around and come back. We got a nice killer, we got a tunneler. Nope, we got a nice one. Or she has Devour. I don't know. We'll know after somebody else gets hooked and she starts fucking zooming. Finish that one in there. So I guess I'll just hop on this one. That's unfortunate. Thank you. Didn't think you'd pursue me. The reason why she didn't pursue me, by the way, is because I could have just hopped that window and went on with my merry business, because she didn't take out any of those breakable doors. I could have literally almost infinitely looped her there. That, and we have a fairly nice killer. Which is good, because I ain't played this game in a while. We get close enough so we don't get barbecued. We don't panic run. Nice drop. You really got me with that. Goddamn. Nice. Nice drop. I make that. I didn't see which way she went. That's dangerous. I got a gin here I can hide behind too. Did she leave? Nope. Nice. Oh. What the fuck? They wouldn't let me pick his ass up there. I'm kind of upset there. Because I had borrowed time. That would have worked out very good. Oh, I got adrenaline. Actually, I need to get hooked here. Hopefully that's enough time for them to, Nope, not a goddamn one of them went to that exit gate. The other exit gate's way over there. So if they save me, I basically have a guaranteed exit unless she has no ad, but I think she's gonna camp me out. Yeah, she's definitely gonna camp me out. Risky. Speed boost from adrenaline. I need you to get the fuck out of the way. Ah. That worked out well. Finish. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say finish opening the gate. So I got her ass out of there. It cost me a lot there. It took out my my safety for getting out of this trial. Nah, I just run like hell and hope I make it. That's dangerous. So you see those hatchets flying, right? You might want to not get clapped. The other chick should hopefully escape out of the other exit gate, so there should be a 4-piece escape. There's a protection hit. Hello, Galanonim. How are things today? Yeah, she gets out. What a ham. There we go. 4-piece out. You see my score go down there. Went down, and then it went back up. That is broke as all heck. Well, I took a risk, and it worked out pretty well for me there. So, I don't regret trying to help them get out of the match. I have every perk on my nail, so I'm actually going to go to Ghostface and waste some blood points there. Keyword there is waste. I have a lot of other killers that need leveling up. I do have a couple I haven't grabbed. I just got Dark Devotion today. Okay, cool. How things been going, Galanonim? It's been a while since last time you stopped by. Overwhelming presence really ain't good for Ghostface. I ain't gonna get to that in time, right? If I make those. Might as well get Beast of Prey. I guess we'll grab a Mori. That I don't run add-ons on my Ghostface when I usually play them. But I also don't ever rank my Ghostface up to the higher ranks where you need them. These must be the last two I need for Ghostface. Actually, before that, I should be getting this new perk on my doctor. I picked up a couple of perks that I have not yet grabbed on doctor. Let's see. Yeah, I haven't gotten Make Your Choice, and I haven't gotten Claustrophobia, Starstruck, Haunted Ground. I haven't gotten any of those on my doctor build. Granted, it's been like 4 months since I played a doctor run. I vaguely remember how to play him. But I mean, I spent years playing him as my main, so it'll come back naturally. I don't think I've ever used Starstruck on Doctor. It would work so well, because you benefit from a higher tear radius. Should have grabbed that Mori. There goes my Mori. Definite. Oh, I can grab all my ears too because of Ghostface. I forgot about that. Don't know if I'd run it on my doctor build, but I mean, it's kind of like, why not? Alright, I'm down low enough to where I shouldn't be popped back up. And let me just set myself up here. The reason why I get 2 more perks before and I stop before these is as soon as you grab a perk, it forces the entity into play. So if you grab perks on this side and start working towards a perk on the other side, you can get more perks that way. If you're trying to just waste points and, you know, level up fast, then you would obviously grab the brown ones and just go for perk. Kind of like playing the blood web. But it will catch back up to you if you go for like expensive ass things. Like if I go for an expensive perk and then I pick up like a Mori or something, the blood web could possibly eat more than one. Like if there's like a peninsula or a cluster that's off of one like this and then goes over to here, the entity can eat this and everything that's out here if your point value gets too high on what you select. So keep in mind it's not foolproof. But yeah, if I get these two, and if I was to get Franklin's Demise next, the entity would automatically eat one of the other perks. And then he would start going in and eating different perks. However, if you don't go immediately for a perk, and you just kind of, I was going to say pre-jack it, then you sort of like edge it, I can get one extra perk, two extra perks, or two extra blood web adds before the entity starts eating things. Those two, obviously I would have wanted to go here, and then here, or, you know, here, and here, here, and here, to have these set up. Now, it's not a guarantee that you're going to get anything that you're set up for, but this is just a way to get two extra regular non-perk things. Because now, I'll take Franklin's, and it'll go ahead and eat, fire up. The entity's already here, because it's already popped in. So as I try to go to another perk, it's going to eat that. I got another purple that jumps over here, and it eats up this other perk automatically, as you can only get 2 out of the 4 perks. Now, if you do this wrong, the entity will eat up the majority of your shit very quickly. So keep in mind, it does take a little bit of knowledge. Not a lot, but a little bit to keep yourself from the entity eating everything. Like how you seen it went from there to there to there, jumped immediately over here, and jumped down to there. When you pick up things, whatever your point value goes after, or the rarity, I guess I should say, instead of the point value, the entity will try to fight you counteractively. And as you can see, doing it my way, the entity is split off from here. I went and got the other perk. After it spawned here, it eats here. And then as I started getting more and more things, it starts eating here. And once the entity starts eating things, you want to try and sort of block it off and not give it a direct path. Because if you give it a direct path, it'll start just eating everything along its way. You do want to cut that off. At least one of these cases. In this case, I made a barrier here to cut it off in this area. I've made a barrier here to cut it off in this area, and a barrier here to cut it off in this area. These add-ons I didn't want, so it can go ahead and eat up all of these. I'm not too terribly worried about it. I'll eat that. It'll reverse eat that. I can grab this. It's going to eat this because this is on the outside. It has every right to. And then I'm going to grab this. It starts expanding there. I can grab that. And it grabs that. Hello, after so many clicking, I just wish we could spend certain amount of blood points for a perk page like this instead of clicking each single item perk add-on. I understand what you're saying, but I kind of have fun doing it. I wish it wasn't so goddamn loud, though. It being loud is the only complaint I have. So like that. I'll grab Franklin's, one to leave. I want the Mori, so that's why I built towards the Mori. We're gonna grab this. This is my next priority. From there, I need to decide whether I want to go for Dark Devotion, which in this case, I really don't. I would rather get the streamers and all of that. You're a dick entity. You're an actual dick. So what happened there, like I was saying with, you don't want to leave a peninsula where you have one thing sitting here and you have, things coming off of one point like that. That is what can happen. I took something here, and the entity then involved 8-2 to lock me out of this area over here. That's what you don't want to leave. Now, if you're wanting to get to the next thing, you know, you grabbed one perk that you want, and you're wanting to get to the next list, then by all means, stay near the middle, and just eat up brown things around the middle. And the entity will completely eat up everything else very quickly. It'll save you a couple of points in the long run. I want that Franklin's. And I want... Make your choice. It ate that. So I got both of them. To know which one the entity's probably going to go after, it's really just kind of based on... Well, I can't say that either. Generally, it's not a 100% theory, but it's generally the more used the perk is, you know, the more popular, the better it is, the more meta it is, the faster the entity will swallow it up. So if I have, let's say, 2 generic-ass perks that the game give you that don't belong to any killers at all, and then I have 2 perks that belong to individual killers, it'll eat up the 2 perks that belong to the, actual killers before it eats up the generic perks. I've used enough good points. I can do this on my own time, which by on my own time, I mean I'm probably not gonna do that. I need to repair a gen, collect a new item, and open a gate with Jake Park. So I guess we are playing as Jake Park. Let's lessen the dark mist because I can. Ooh, it's quick games. But it would be nice to have an option to buy everything, make it like, I don't know, 20,000 blood points more expensive. Or even go up to the 1.5 times more expensive, I don't know. And just give you the ability to have everything on that page. I want that. I'm not going to use Saboteur, so I can replace this with literally anything. If I had that at 100%, I ain't got enough time. So don't expect an escape here. I'm using very... an interesting perk build. I hope that's not a Shroud of Binding. I'm using a very interesting perk build. None of the perks go together very well. And, yeah. The first time I get spotted, I'm gonna be at the mercy of the other survivors to heal. Or do anything like that. I managed to escape here. The killer has made a very, very bad error. Or a misjudgment, I should say. Mistakes were made. It's bad him, though. That's a little bit of a pushback. Yep, that's a Shroud of Binding. Ah, come on. Ooh, god dang it. And we got Corrupt Intervention, Shroud of Binding. That is so doo-doo. There's not even a totem here either. Really? No totem? No Jinn? There's the Jinn. What about here? Totem? Chest. There's no way he checks here, right? Are you kidding me? Wait, you can't go through Plague during that animation. Interesting. Well, we found out that they do indeed check there. Oh no, not like this. So every animation in the game you can pass through Killer, except for Plague when she's actively throwing up on you. That's insane. Why isn't that a thing? How are you supposed to avoid the spray? Like, come on now. You're gonna get sick. Yup. And now he's sick. I'm gonna get tunneled out of here, which is fine. Yup. Trickster makes sense. Because you're just throwing, knives. Like Huntress's hatchets and all of that. That makes sense because she's throwing something. But she's literally standing there actively vomiting her ass off. I don't know about that. In the games like this. Okay, so I'm being farmed. She's just gonna come right back and redown me. Cool. In the games like this, I just wonder. Well, it's not really a games like this type of situation. It's the fact that we go up against a baby Plague. This person, they're not anywhere near iridescent. The highest they've probably got is like silver. So they're going to tunnel, they're going to camp and do things like that. My survivor teammates, though, instead of doing Jinns, they're just kind of like, well, they ain't doing much. You know what I'm saying? They just ain't doing much. So there's one in here. I don't care about getting sacrificed early, honestly, because I fucking hate going against the Plague. One thing I won't want to do before I go out is start breaking some totems. But for something that can give you broken status effect that easy, they definitely should have made it to where you could run through her. That's kind of an oversight on behavior's part. Got a boon totem. Interesting. With Shadow Step. You're making too much noise, Mr. Jake. Yep, I could have got away with that too if it wasn't for this freaking Jake and his coughing lungs. Yeah, she's gonna tunnel me. Do I waste pallets is the question. Would you stop? Nah. We just kind of accept it and go to the next match. It's so sad and frustrating to get down after unhooking. I mean, this is what I expect when I play with randoms in solo queue. Especially with the killer, or yeah, against the killer, who probably intentionally bought Plague because they think it's easy wins. Trust me, that person will get their reckoning once they get higher up in rank. They'll get theirs. When they figure out that, I actually have to be good with Plague. It's no longer free wins. They'll switch killer mains. Until then, let them have their newbie fun. As said, I'm not running any particular set of perks right now to push against something like that. We got this perk. Crows don't get scared as often. I won't scream. This perk lets me get up one time. This perk lets me save somebody. This perk lets me do a quiet action. I have nothing that pushes or applies any type of pressure to killer. So, I mean, it kind of makes sense that, well, I just got sent on my merry way. I think I might change Quick and Quiet for Spine Chill. And I might change Calm Spirit for Live. And try to make some semblance of a build. So, Spine Chill, if the killer looks at me, essentially, I'll know they're looking at me. But I'm using it because as long as they're looking at me, I get like a 6% increase in speeds. Mainly vaulting speed is what I'm looking for there. Live, after I vault a window or pallet, I get a speed boost. And that's how we're going to play it. If I get downed, possibly they leave me alone and I get back up with Unbreakable. Maybe. And then the fourth perk is there because, well, I have nothing else to really run in place of it. It's like, it's just there. I don't even know what the fourth perk is. I'm using Live, Spine Chill. Oh, Borrowed Time. Yeah, Borrowed Time. Just for unhooks, if I do have to go out of my way to unhook somebody. Midwich. Oh, I wanted to ask you. What did you want to ask me? Alright. Hopefully we get at least a fair match. Hey, hillbilly. Interesting. Baby hillbilly. Wow, that recovery speed from walking into that wall, though. Cancel before you hit walls. Very baby hillbilly. If you're playing hillbilly and you know you're going to hit a wall, cancel. Always cancel. You're going to mouse one me now? Look at that. That recovery speed. If he just swiped instead of hitting things. You suggested I should put a short description in Killer Idea about how the killer playstyle's supposed to be. Oh, the overview. Yeah. Gotcha. I always suggest killer overviews because, hang on, I hear a chainsaw. Now he's not on me. I always suggest an overview so I can get a better understanding of what you're trying to picture your killer and what it can do. And it stops me from having a misunderstanding. Because, like, if you're a killer, you envision them to be a stealth killer. I can give you a better review over how to make your killer a stealth killer. As opposed to you being like, his tinker just went off. His bell's annoying. Give me a second. Please, bell, stop. I can give you a better review of how to help your killer, you know, achieve or become a better stealth killer than me just giving an honest review and being like, oh, well, this killer's good for pursuits and all of that. They stand out, they do well in just running and grabbing things or, you know, doing something, and then you're like, what? My killer's not supposed to be played like that. I had the envisionment of a stealth killer. How are you getting this? Terrible an explanation, but I am actively in the thick of it. He's about to don't go down. What you did there was reckless. And she got grabbed. I'm getting that spine chill. 6% though, baby. He goes for a swing here. He doesn't know how to cancel. Or he's very bad at it. He's on my ass right now. He dropped this early. Hopefully I can get him to break that. He does not break those. I can still zone that. You should have broke that pallet, dude. Injured, huh? He can take a chainsaw with his, with my borrowed time. You got borrowed time, take a chainsaw hit for somebody. That's dangerous. I'll pre-drop this. We only got 2 gems left. That is scary. I mean, I'm gonna run back here then. I missed! Oh, that was terrifying. I can't believe I missed that shit. I have 2 pallets that I can train his ass on. Alright, they got him up. But it's getting out of hand. It seems he is not a fan of chasing you. Yeah, because I ain't giving him them free chainsaw downs like they are. He understands that he's a weak killer and he has to keep applying pressure. Which is smart. Him switching targets like that is the best thing he could do. What he's not doing is using his chainsaw to break these breakable walls like that. The pallets I've been running him around. Like all of that, because now if he comes at me, I just hop this, and he can't really do anything about it. He's leaving way too much things that I can use against him. Why do I have this bad feeling? Uh-huh. Now he has to kick the door instead of use his chainsaw, which gives me time to get away. Oh, nice drop. He's very adamant, isn't he? If he would just cancel, he could get me. He really could. If he would just cancel. When he sees that I'm not going the way that... No, you don't get me with that, buddy. No, 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 no. You might get me here. I don't have anywhere to run. That was a 50-50 luck. I just picked away and took it. He's relying too much on his chainsaw. He could have easily mouse one me down by now. Way too much reliance on chainsaw. He must be doing a challenge. He's definitely doing a challenge. All chainsaws. Crazy. And the thing about it is, I wouldn't have been as confident, god damn it, avoiding him if it wasn't for the sheer fact that he never hit me. I have no reason to panic. Well, I do now, because he might have no ad, but I had no reason to panic, because he never hit me once. So I never had to play anything tight. I could play it smart. He never forced me to use a pallet and zone myself. Like, if he would have mouse won me, forced me to drop a pallet, and then pulled out his chainsaw, because I would be doing that pallet game of going back and forth, then he pulled out his chainsaw, then it just comes to him faking me one way or the other, and then popping me with the chainsaw. But he didn't use his brain. That guy's probably getting camped the hell out. See if this door's open. Not quite. Did my whole team just go fucking down? You better take a hit from me, bitch. God damn it. How did I not get that fucking pickup with the spine chill? And why isn't everybody crawling towards the goddamn exit gates? I tried. I'm leaving now. I don't think he can get to another hook in time. Well, no, he can get to that outside one, I guess. But he hooked somebody there. Doesn't mean I should miss great skill checks and give him that extra second, though. Basement? Because of the skill checks that I missed, he got me. Fair enough. That's me being altruistic for the day. Alright, we go for the alley-oop. Get it, bitch! I should have stayed back. I deserved that. God damn it, I did it again. I'm missing skill checks! Too funny. When we need him the most. Alright. What do you leave? Crazy? Oh my lord, you better escape. Are you Why? Why did I come back for any of them? Why didn't I just leave and complete my challenge? How does this happen? How could you do this? Why didn't you just leave? Both exit gates were open. I hate solo queue. Oh, I just needed to give him an exit gate. Okay, I got 60 grand points. I'd have got the double pip if I would have just left. That's sad. Bad ending unlocked. Pretty much. Oh boy. Well, that was that indeed was an emotional roller coaster. Ah, indeed. Indeed. And that was with essentially no good perks, too. Kinda wicked. He ended up getting a 4-piece out of that, which is good for him. My teammates were, whoo! Yes. Woo! We'll go double that. Uh... Well, might not have escaped, but that was interesting content. It's a shame that I went back in, didn't get that unhooked, escaped off the hook, saved her life, and instead of her just going directly towards the end with that hit from the borrowed time and all of that, she ran all the way to the other side of the map and then literally died in front of the exit because I guess she didn't know where you could stand and teabag and all of it and get knocked out the right way. Probably didn't even use point tech either when she made the mistake of getting hit, so, you know, sucks. But I'm not mad about it because he tried his best to get me with that damn chainsaw. So I respect the attempt. Also, when he got me at that hook, he finally learned how he could cancel his chainsaw. That's how he got me, by the way. He didn't just send it. Oh boy, Gideon meat plant. I have. Oh, let's see who it is first. Cool. Basement hooks, where I mean they're always where they always are. What else is new? Every time I play an add-on, I'm gonna act like I didn't see that. Going for that bathroom generator first takes balls, though, so I'll give you that. Why am I running around like I don't know where gens are? The gen on the other side of this. I ain't got much to work with. I got a very long loop here, but she can easily get me with a hatchet. I got a taller loop over there. Oh, I can just run up there and jump down there. Okay. I have more than I thought I had. I got a window and 2 pallets I can work with over here. More when I finish this, because that door behind me will open up. So that Ashley should be about 10 seconds ahead of me on the gen that she's working on, so we should be close. Oh, he broke out. Okay. Maybe she was more than 10 seconds farther than I was. We're... Why does he keep letting go? After a day when I played against the Huntress 3 times in a row. I've had games like that. Or days like that, I should say. I had a conclusion that her lullaby could be a torture method. Pretty much. Pretty much. There's one out of the way. There's probably one at either one of the exit gates. No. Oh, she's chasing somebody else. Damn it, she didn't come this way. Alright. Well, she's going for unhook, so I'll leave her to do what she do. After 24 hours of hearing this, I would probably also hum it. There's actually words to her lullaby. You can actually look them up. They're in Russian, though. I think I've read a translation on them once, if it's still available. But yeah, there's actually a song behind the hum. Very interesting. I think about that's probably around when her song stopped bothering me, honestly. With the swaying head. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. You'll become a psychopath. You'll start lifting weights, get buff, go about 2 feet, start chucking hatchets with perfect accuracy, and then break anytime a pig gets fucking modified. We both gonna die, you realize this. I mean, I wouldn't have picked that particular direction to run. He's in basement, yes. Yes, he is getting camped in basement. Nope, he ain't even getting camped. Do 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 do. Complete that gen, please. Please. Last gen. Pop it. Somebody. Please finish gen. Ooh, this is a good spread. One here. One here. And one here. That's a good loop. Save the Bill. And Bill's dead. He kept running. If he would have hid instead of continuously running, he'd have been fine. Crawl towards me. Crawl towards me. I need to see her eyes. Nope. That's right. If he would have crawled towards me, I could have flashlight saved him there. But he was crawling away from me. I thought that was a glyph. Just like in Left 4 Dead. He did get left behind. Literally, he got left for dead. My question is how we don't have a final gen popping here. Like, what's going on? It's been like 2 minutes. So you weren't doing shit. Bill was being chased. I was trying to assist Bill, but Bill wasn't wanting to play ball and crawled towards me. So no gen progress has been done. This is how you throw games. Because she's dead. She is 110% dead. That is a done deal. One gen left. There's 3 of us. If this killer was smart, she would just stay down there. Catch one of us in. Ignore the person with borrowed time. And then clap the cheeks of whoever saves her. It's Jigsaw TV. I was like, Sadako? This way. That's fun. You have borrowed time. Use it. Never mind, you're about to get clapped. Nice. I can take a hook, that's fine. Don't think so. Free drop. Y'all, complete the last goddamn generator. What is actually up right now? Yeah, fuck that. You about to learn today. I'm stuck on the fucking pool cabinet. Why? Tool cabinet, you betrayed me. I should have went for a double blind there. Both of them are working on gens, which is great. Somebody's about to get clapped, though. There we go. I got my adrenaline back. If they prime that door before grabbing me, because I have a whole 2 minutes, we all escape here. If they don't prime the exit gates, it's just a free-for-all. We need you to come up and prime this damn gate by me. He's being chased. Good, dead heart. Get the exit gate. Don't pull me. Grab the fucking exit gate. She's right there. Oh, good lord. I fucking hate my teammates sometimes. Y'all better be at that other exit gate, goddammit. I don't have any more pallets left. The stream lagged so much that I was even more confused than the killer. Yeah, I don't know why my shit lags when I play Dead by Daylight, honestly. It does do that. But hey, we all got out. I kept my cheeks. I almost got a double pip there. It's a cursed game. Yeah, it is. It shows that I lost 0 frames. So that's a YouTube thing. It's actually not even mine. See how bad this looks. YouTube. See how bad this looks. Oh. Wow, it's way darker on stream than it is when I'm playing it as well. Holy, it's so dark. Ah, that's where it starts chopping up and breaking. I see. I don't know why it got choppy there. That's got to be a YouTube thing. And then it just fixes itself. What? Only thing you missed was I looped her around, made her jump down by trying to get her. I baited her to jump down after me, dropped the pallet that she had to break, and then I used objects behind me to escape. You ain't missed much. I forgot to collect a new item. This will be the last game. I was expecting to go up against Sadako or something, but I guess she was short-lived, huh? Can I get a cheap-ass medkit in this blood web by any chance? The answer is no. I shouldn't have. Prestige 3. Alright, well, I mean, I have 14 of those. I just hate wasting it. That's 24 charges in the yellow one. So, I should run this to give me additional 8. 24 8's 32, takes 16 seconds and 16 charges. So that's 2 heals, and then I can heal myself up 16 seconds with that. The only thing I need to do is an ensure. They're in the Survive with Friends, by the way, those 3. And they got a Twitch TV streamer. Is it the same one from earlier? I'm probably dead if I get hooked. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Hang on, let me see. Let me go back. I don't know. I don't remember the person, the streamer from earlier, from first game I played as killer. Oh, I just lagged the hell out of the stream. Alright, I should catch back up. So I'm playing with an SWF. They're going to go out of their way to save their Twitch TV streamer, regardless. So if any pressure gets put on the Twitch TV streamer, you bet your sweet bippy nobody's going to be doing gens. So what I need to dedicate myself to doing is just pushing out gens as fast as possible, because I'm probably going to be doing about 3 here. Unless I take aggro at the beginning. If I take aggro in the beginning, it's a different story. Then they'll do gens. Always go to the first gen in the middle first. The faster you pressure this gen, the better. I just hope it ain't a stealth killer, or I am bonked. And if you can get this gen out of the middle first, you get a significant amount of pressure on that killer. A huge amount of pressure. That's a survivor. Thought it was a ghost face. I was like, well, I'm as good as dead. Might as well keep doing it. That skill check was another survivor. We shouldn't be 3-manning one generator, y'all. There's the 4th survivor. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, I'm gonna move on to the next gen and let y'all finish that. So we have a huge amount of pressure. Nobody even got seen by that killer by the time we finished the gen. Y'all, you can't run together every single generator. You need to split up. You should be on another generator too, but fuck it. Hopefully your streamer can run them very well. I have faith in you, streamer. Okay, that's a second one done. We didn't get lucky with the 2 gen here. That's fine. She's gonna go down to the end of the hallway and do that one. Oh, good thing I didn't go that way, huh? Should be a gen over here somewhere. There it is. Good run. Good run. Too bad it's the Twitch TV streamer that went down. So right now, both of them are probably sprinting full speed to go save their Twitch TV streamer right now. Luckily, we got a very good start, so them doing that's not going to affect us that much. But we would like for one person to go for an unhook and the rest of us to continue working on gens. If we do that, even if the Twitch TV streamer gets to their second phase, we'll only have 1 gen left. The killer will have to make a choice. Look at that. All 3 injured now. Because they're throwing themselves at the Twitch TV streamer because they want to be noticed and everything else. Literally killing yourselves. No gen pressure. This is how we throw these. And the killer knows if they keep going after the Twitch TV streamer, the other survivors are going to keep throwing themselves at them. And they're going to keep getting pressure off of all of them. Why I hate when streamers play with viewers. The viewers do everything in their power to help the streamer. Ghostface too. Don't just stand there, run! Oh, my Lanta. I gave you a fucking syringe and you wasted that shit. I can't believe they've literally done that. I wasted 32 fucking charges and a fucking syringe to get that bitch off the fucking ground, and she stood there. I just can't. I just can't. I have no way to heal now. Except for adrenaline. And we're up against the stealth killer, so if I'm not super vigilant, he can sneak up on me and take my cheeks at any moment. And getting my adrenaline will probably activate no ad for him. So it's probably even detrimental to even do gens right now. It's a cursed game. Can I get a lucky gen in here? I can get a lucky gen in here. He's chasing the obsession right now, so as long as the obsession don't come running by me, red flag has been raised. I should get this gen. Hopefully they're working on one and they finish long before I do. For those of you who don't know why I'm looking so hard at everything, is Ghostface has the ability to mark. And if he leans while marking, he can mark you very, very quickly within a matter of seconds. So I'm swiveling my camera and looking at basically every corner that he can get me on. I was the only one doing gens. Good golly, Miss Molly. I'll get my health state back with adrenaline. After that, you guys are on your own. I think the exit gate's that way, maybe? I don't remember. Nope, it's this way. Now we see if he has no ad, essentially. Okay. Will be no ad positive. He's trying to zone me like he has no ad. I'll just keep my distance for the time being. I'll do the same thing I did to the huntresses. Did I run other exit? Nah, I shouldn't have to run other exit gate. You are sandbagging the absolute hell out of both of us. And you wasted the pallet that I was going to use to get past him. There you are. Cool. Alright. You don't have no ad, so let's get the hell out of here. At least you took a hit at the end and made sure that he didn't have no ad or not. Because if he'd have had no ad, I'd have just went to the other exit gate. Like, I ain't messing with that one. We pipped up. Almost double pip. No ad. Nope. No ad negative. Certified clutch. Not today, friend. Not today. Especially with these perks. Who runs Insidious on Ghostface? What the hell? You press a button and you get invisibility, undetectable status effect. Why would you run Insidious? What, are you gonna double camp it? That's so weird. Iron Grasp. Possibly. But Iron Grasp by itself only gives you 1.8 seconds of extra time to get to a hook. I mean, it reduces wiggle, but still. And then furtive chase is, I mean, it's not good. That's why I don't use it on my NOAD, or my ghost face. It's not good. It's not good at all. Especially if you're not running like, I don't know, like Rancor or something, to where you can just, get the person that has the less hooks, make them the obsession, and then mori them as they're trying to escape or some crazy shit like that. I don't know. I don't know what you would use furtive chase from. Can you start match? The stream's actually over. But if you, well, you're on YouTube, you can just go back to the beginning of the stream where I played Ghostface and a whole bunch of other things. Stream is over. We're just doing an analysis on this baby Ghostface to see what he was running. Kinda goofy running Insidious with Ghostface, though. That one is one that I don't understand, but hey. He probably got a very bad draw in the perks that he can unlock with the limited blood points that he has. Even though they're doing an event right now that gives you blood points. I don't know. Been fun. Yeah, you have a good night as well. I said I spent about an hour and 40 minutes streaming. I played a killer game and like 3 or 4 survivor games. Either way, Galanonim, if you're still here, did I answer your question earlier about the killer overview and all of that? I got distracted, so I'm just double checking. But like, killer overview, and then there's a killer description. This is essentially what alright, cool, I did answer it, cool. But that's essentially what I'm talking about, is like that. Ghostface. A creepy killer able to stalk his victims, sneak up silently using his power, Night Shroud. Affected survivors will find themselves vulnerable and oblivious to his presence, and must use all of their perception and awareness to protect themselves from his reproach. You don't have to put the bottom, where his personal perks, I'm all ears, thrilling tremors, and furtive chase give him the ability to locate survivors, defend generators, and make his chases unpredictable. You don't necessarily have to put the bottom, but it is much appreciated, because it tells me from the start that, hey, the top tells me that he is a stalker killer. He's also a stealth killer. It also briefly mentions the name of his power. It says what his power does briefly without going into, high-depth things. It tells you that, they become vulnerable, they become oblivious to his presence, things like that. But they don't go into, like, heavy detail about, what the power does or anything like that. Just kind of shows you what his power does, essentially how he's going to be played, things like that. And then the perks just is just kind of the icing on the cake. It shows you how the his perks synchronize with his actual power and his playstyle. But that's essentially something like that. And I should definitely open Dead by Daylight and show this off, or just take a screenshot. Chat's gonna be up, but oh well. And just use this as a reference for when somebody, or when we go over overviews and all of that. I can just have this saved to desktop or something and just be like, da-da. Next time I go over something, instead of explaining overviews, I can just say, your killer needs an overview. An example of an overview is this, and then I can move on. Instead of saying the same things I always say 1,001 times. So I do appreciate you mentioning something like that because it helps out quite a bit, and I have advanced my reviews. Not bad, not bad. Either way, this is the end of a last stream. Thank you, anybody that has stopped by, will stop by, has, will. I feel like I'm messing up a tense. Has stopped by would be past. Will stop by is future. Present. Ah, thank you for anybody that's here, has stopped by, or will stop by. And as always, supplement your lifestyle. And I will see you next time. Um, I'm still on the shelf about Skyrim VR and all of that. Might get on and play a little bit of Rocket League in an hour or later on. Not entirely sure, but that's negligible content. That's about all I have to say.